Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 31 of my Let's Play series. I'm Fixit, and this is Simply Magic, and I have done some work. Let me show you around. I am under the new second layer. So this is going to be the lower city, and let's just fly up here. I think I got all the towers done. So I finished the towers up to the ring, got them all nice and tidy. Ready to put on the second one. I added the first sort of sky bridge, and we added this. So this is where the main upper city with all of the different magical buildings are going to be, I believe. It's actually not quite as big as I thought, but I think it'll be okay, especially because we still have the lower city, and really a lot of our major stuff is going to go in the towers. Cone and Latch, who you should watch their series, which I will link in the description, have been busy. Oh, this is new actually since I went to work even. So they had their runic altar set up, and they have. It looks like they've added these stairs. Yeah, they've done some work. This is nice. So it looks like they're just going to go upstairs and maybe just have different platforms cut and jutting out. So is this holy block? No, carved marble. Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, it's really nice. So good job, Cone and Latch. I see also that it looks like they've planted some bunch of great woods. I wonder if these great woods are breaking through the tower. Sometimes when trees spawn, they do that. They'll replace blocks with leaves, but it looks like we're okay. So today is going to be a mix of a lot of building, I think, and one new spell that I need for the building. So before we get any further, first I'm just going to expand this by 2 blocks. So I guess I can talk while we do that. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to add the first section of the upper ring today. Basically, I want to lay out the guts of the whole city. That's kind of the immediate plan. If I get all the guts laid out, then we can start detailing and all that stuff later. But at least like I did with the towers around, which are just boring old cobble, all these towers. At least then we know where things are going to be, and then we can expand. And plus, I like to do multiple layers, so that's going to be like the base layer, and that way, whenever it's a good sort of underneath thing. So like when you look in between like columns and things like that, you see some nice white colored cobblestone, which I think will be really, really nice and really effective. So just using my builder's wand. I was actually prepared this episode. I took a few seconds to actually get the materials they need, which is rare and never happens, but I finished work and I had a long drive home from work today, so I had some time to think about kind of what I was going to do today, and I came up with the plan. So I'm pretty sure I actually have most of the materials I need. I haven't made the spell book yet, so I'm not sure exactly what we need for that. But what this middle section is going to be, again, this is kind of loosely based on a Fire UK YouTube time lapse that I saw that I just completely fell in love with. It's so great. It's such a great. I think it's probably their best, and it's just one of my all-time favorite time lapses ever. But so I'm kind of loosely basing this off their City of Mages. Maybe not even that loosely. I mean the white stone and the circle, um, but they did of course on creative and had a big building team, and I'm doing this with just me and 2 friends, and it's all survival. So every stone you see that we're putting down has been mined, and every bone meal that we get all this white brick for has been farmed by our now thankfully automated skeleton farm. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of that. I think it's a pretty cool difference and a nice way to play the game. It's going to take a long time to get this to be where it needs to get, but now that we at least have the upper layer formed, I feel a lot better about it. I feel like you can see, kind of what the vision of the city is going to be. I know I want to do a few things like I'd really like to I have an idea of how to get some automated ore processing going to using the QED to triple my ores. So I want to try that. I think that'll be really fun. But to do that, um, I really need to get a bunch of, well, okay, so I'm going to need a bunch of Ars Magica light nexuses, and to get that, I need to get a bunch of big fat because I want to do the ritual. So, um, man, I have not gotten lucky at all. Every time I get 3 Ender Lilies, it's not a big deal. What I could do is I could go to the end. We haven't not killed the dragon, but I could go to the end and just harvest some Ender Lilies. But I mean, really, it doesn't matter because we have uh, access to our sweet end farm. Man, that is not going to be enough. All right, let me start making some more glass. I don't know. I don't even know if that's enough. Uh, okay, let's try that. Maybe 2 blocks of coal. Oh, I only have one. Okay, well, that's enough to get started. All right. I still think this, at the moment, is the fastest, probably the fastest or furnace I have. But hopefully that'll be rocking. Is it going? Wait a second. What the heck? Oh, I did the wrong thing. I put the wrong thing. Darn it all. Okay, so I blew it. I need to go make another block. I got mixed. I need to take down. I need to take down my winter guardian, like summoning place. I don't need it. There's a I can't summon him from in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just got mixed up on which side was which. Okay, so we'll come over here and we'll throw. Let's see, throw 1, and then all the rest can go here, there. Okay, that'll get that going. So my plan for the center maybe I should make my spell now. I'll make the spell now. I just don't want to lose that stuff. Let's see. Let's put that block back over here. Okay. So the spell I want to get is I want to get Create Water. I hope that I have enough points. If I don't, I guess I could go grind the Air Guardian a couple times, but I think it's under utility, and I think it is right there. Okay. So I have 0 green points, so I can tell you right now I can't get it. Darn it. I need 1 green point. Well, I don't think it should be hard. I'm pretty sure I have a couple air essences up there, so let's go do it. Plus, if you skipped that episode and didn't see it, that'll be fun. So we have to go get 1 green skill point, and I'm pretty sure my air essence farm guy, which actually I'm going to leave. I've thought about it, and I'm going to leave it where it is now. It's up here. It's in a really good place. It's in a really nice kind of like I don't know, RPG sort of place. Like it makes sense that it would be up here. So there we go. Nice. As long as I back up fast enough, it works. Okay. So anyway, so while I'm killing this guy, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think what I'll do is I'll just maybe put some sort of like sweet like staircase up to him, like you know, kind of like you have to climb up the stairs to get to the air guardian temple or something like that. Maybe I'll even build a little temple around here. But I kind of like it going into the mountain. I think that's kind of a cool look, cool thing. Oh, maybe I'll get an air sled. Man, that would be nice. I don't need it, but I know Latch and Cone don't have flight yet. I offered them they could use my book, but I think they want to do it on their own, which I understand. I'm the same way. I like to do it. I like to do everything on my own, even when given the chance to just take someone else's stuff. So I get that, but I think using an air sled could be nice if they have to go, say, farm, glowstone in the Nether or something like that. Especially they have the Botania magnet ring, which is a much better magnet ring than what I have. So I'm sure they could just stand on it and farm that stuff up. Nice. Oh, no air essence. Darn it. Wow, really weak. Weak drop. Only the minimum. An air essence and nothing else. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, that looks cool. That looks so cool. Look at that. Nice. I mean, it would look cooler if all those chunks loaded in, but still pretty cool. Okay, so I got my green point. We'll, oh, I can teleport. I'll just use my recall. Nice. Okay. So let's see if I can get it now. So I need to get, let's see, binding. No problem. Ooh, I can get rift and charm. Charm is really cool. Yeah, I'll make that too. AoE charm is awesome. But what I want to get today is create water. So let's grab a book. Not once have I ever picked the right one first try. All right, book, and we'll just need a feather and ink. I'm sure I have that. Oh, a disc. I'll put that where it goes. There's my extra sigil too. Oh yeah, sorry, I got kind of sidetracked here. Did I mention it's really late at night here? Yeah, it is. It's pretty late. So, one thing that I did, I don't think I did on camera, but I really want the Creative Builders one. But by the time I get it, it's not creative. I mean, it's Super Builders one. By the time I get it, I'll probably be done building. But um, anyway, to do that, you need all of the discs, which is yeah, which is a pain because the way to get discs are you have to have a skeleton kill a creeper. And, you know, that is not as easy as you think. It's actually, I mean, it's not super hard, but man. So I'm going to need projectile, and I'm not going to use AoE or anything like this. I'm just going to use that, just that, nothing else. Water. Okay. Let's see what it takes. Oh, barely anything. Awesome. Also, this spell, at least it used to be, it would work in the nether, which is awesome. It's the only way I know of that you can, I ran in the wrong place, that you can use, get water in the nether. So you can go to one of those lava lakes with my mining power mining and just dig up infinite obsidian. It's a nice, really cheap, quick way to get as much obsidian as you possibly want, so. Okay, let's find out what color rune I need for this. Blue rune, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball. Nice. Well, that's not too bad. Arrow, and let's see. One of those. I need one of these so I can make the rune. Alright, there's the blue rune. Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, water bucket. I know it needs. Ah, really? I always have a water bucket in there. I must have actually used it. Let's see. I think I have water over here. I do. Water. Nice. Okay. Wow, and that's actually it. This is one of the cheapest spells I've ever made. Okay. Nice. Throw that in there. That in there, and then let's do it. Blank rune. Vintium dust, arrow, snowball. Blue rune. Water bucket. Spell parchment. That's it. Wow, that's so easy. Okay. And how about that? That looks watery. Let's test it out. Hopefully this works. I hope I didn't. Oh yeah, look at that water, just like that. Free water, nice. So the only reason why I want that is because I want a magical way to do the following. I'll let my glass continue to cook, and I'll just grab this glass for now. So I'm going to chisel this glass into something that doesn't have borders, and I think it's going to be probably borderless glass. Well, that would be literally what I just got done saying. I've used bubble glass in the past for this idea. Maybe I should use borderless. I don't know. How about it? I mean, whatever. If it's terrible, I'll just re-chisel it. Chiseling is really essentially free. You can chisel about 1 billion times just for the price of 1 iron. So let's see. I'm not using Chrono Anchor anytime soon. So let's get some flight and get up there. All right. So the idea is this right up here is going to be a lake. Oh yeah, borderless. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, and you know what? I'm not going to have nearly enough, but that's okay. How much have I gone through? Let's see. Oh, all of it. Okay. Yeah, not nearly enough. Okay. Let's see how this is going. I can always cut, I guess, if it's not even, if I don't even have more than like 3 stacks or something. Oh, I have 3 stacks. Or no, I have 2 stacks and 5. Okay, it's going to take a while. Let's see if I can speed this up a little bit. Grab a couple sand. Let's see. I mean, I could make a few furnaces. I guess that would be quicker. I don't have means to do... I don't have means to do anything faster than this right now. I don't think anything faster than just like a vanilla furnace. Yeah, shoot. I don't think I... there is an Ars Magica way I can do it. I wonder where... There's a spell called Smelting. Probably utility. I wonder where it is. Let's see. It's likely a hard spell or a deep spell. I don't know why it would be, but... It's probably a really fun episode, and just watching me just read things silently. It's really fun, right? Maybe it's not this. I really would have assumed that it was utility. I mean, that's what it is. It's a utility spell. Maybe I have it. Maybe I should just see. Holy crap! What is this? Oh, dismembering. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's smelting. I think. Oh, it's right there. Forge. That's what it is. Forge. 2 green. Urgh. I mean, I could make it. I'd have to kill the water boss or the air boss 2 more times, but maybe it's worth it. Well, it wasn't really the plan for the episode, but I'm not sure of another way to make glass really fast. Not that killing the air boss is going to be really fast, because I have to do it twice, but... Alright, let's go kill the air boss. I'll tell you what, I'll kill the air boss once, because there is 1 more air essence up there. Huh. I didn't think it would have those streaks. It doesn't matter, really, but... How much did I get done? I got even a quarter, and just barely more than a quarter. So this area is going to be all nature. That's the sort of general plan. It's going to be like a... I might build like a huge tree maybe or something. I don't... Hold on. You know what? There's something else I can do here. I'll just cook glass normally. I don't need to kill the air boss 2 more times on camera. I can do that. I can do that anytime. One thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to count. I'm going to count on camera because that'll be better, right? So so starting 1 block high. So I'm not going to count that block. So I'm going to count, and I want to know how high up the surface of this ring is. So I'll count. I'll redo my flight spell. And now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 is the thing, so I actually need to go just 30 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. And then, yep, every time I go into my inventory, whatever I'm holding in my hands, like an extra block or something, just goes flying through the air. No big deal. So, um, now I just need to figure out how entering is 30 and 22. So, while I'm waiting for that glass to smelt, what I'll do is I'll set this. Ooh, well, I can reduce that, that's for sure. And I can reduce this, because I just need it to be 1 block high. There we go. 0. Okay, and then this is going to be 30. Not 31, not 31, not 31, oh, not 29. 30, and, oh, more, not less. Okay. So every side has to be 30. I do really love these enhanced building guides because I love the customization that you can do. But whenever I tend to build everything symmetrical, be able to customize exactly kind of tends to take just longer than the old one, that just all the numbers would go all at the same time. But you know what? You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to complain, because this is the cool thing about the enhanced building guide. What I'm going to do here is, because my flight spell always runs out, I'm going to build a little, oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's just, okay. Anyway, yeah, so what you can do is you can just do this, and it just sends the blocks out. It is awesome. And boy, that's the fastest way to build. That's for sure. Right there. Look at it go. Look at it go on the screen. That is cool. Especially if you're thinking about building like, say like a huge dome. Am I out of blocks? I bet I am. Okay, I need more blocks. Okay. Let's see. I have 9. That's probably enough for now. I can make more blocks later. I've been using my Magician's work table, which is just so awesome, to make all these blocks. And it's cool. I've kind of a system down that I do. Since it remembers a few recipes, it's not that bad. But maybe I'll show whenever I run out of blocks next time. Magician's work table is awesome. Sorry, I just spilled some iced tea all over my desk here. That's awesome. Really nothing to wipe it up. Oh man, nothing to wipe up my iced tea with. Okay. Come here, shirt sleeve. Yeah, it's a good video, right? It's good. Maybe I'll edit this out. No, I won't. Okay, is it done? It's done. Great. Next is 22. So 22, 22, and then over here, 22, 22. I don't know if I showed it on camera, but when I was building the other ring, one of them, I somehow messed it up. And instead of like 22, I think I had like maybe 23 for one of the things. So the whole, like half the circle was off. So I had to end up destroying it all. It was just easier to destroy it and then redo it rather than try to figure out which individual blocks were messed up and just fix those. So, all right. So as soon as this is done, then I have one more thing I need to do here, and that thing is re-up my flight, and then so this building guide, it doesn't do the way I like circles, which I like that to be kind of in the corner, so it's a really connected line. Plus, it makes it a little bit thicker, so whenever you're building around, I just think it looks better. I've always kind of built things this way. Because also, if you're building things without the building guide, this is how you would do it. Because to get, especially if you're building in the air, you'd build it like this because that's the fastest way to move blocks over rather than put a block and then destroy it. You just leave it probably. So that's kind of the style that I've always had whenever I build things, particularly circular type of things in Minecraft. I kind of got used to that, and so I'm going to stick with it. Okay, and then same thing over here. Um, so the automated mining thing, well, not mining, automated ore processing thing that I want to try is I want to try to use the hyper rationing pipes with a QED to grab one gold ore at a time and one coal, and then on a different QED, one iron ore and one coal, and see if that works. Like if it puts them in the right places. My biggest concern would be if the recipe is shapeless or not, which I guess I could just check really quickly. But if the recipe isn't shapeless, my concern is whenever I run up iron ore, but I have lots of coal, if the coal will go in first in the first slot, and then that'll mess up the recipe. So that's something I'm gonna have to check on and figure out. If not, I may just have to do it, continue doing it manually. I don't know, but anyway, that's the goal. So um, the next thing I'm gonna do is I want this. Well, I'm gonna have to build. Yeah. So the next outer ring is gonna be this high. Let's go right here. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good height for the next ring, I think. Um, my thoughts were that the next ring would just start on this tower and go at this height, which would look nice here, but not as nice over there with this. I may have to do, well, if I'm gonna keep it like that, I would have to do some landscaping on this and kind of make this mountain maybe a little bit more gradual. It's tough to make something like that look natural. It really is. The other side will be fine. It'd just be this side. I'm gonna have to think about that, I think, about how exactly to do it. But I think that's the best way. So the first tower will just have one Ringo star, and the second tower, then the second layer will start this tower, and then my initial thought was I'd have a third layer, which would be about like roughly, just from looking at it, like here or so, and that would start at just this tower and just go along these four. I think I probably will do that. I think that would look really cool. Plus, that'd be a nice overlook to like the Mage City. Yes, I'll probably do that too. But yeah, that tower is majestic. It's awesome. All right. Anyway, so that's that. So let's this whole thing is going to be basically solid with doorways, kind of. So let's go see how much of my glass is smelted. Be a lot. Come on, be a lot. Be a lot. Be a lot. Not very much. It's just not very much. It's barely any more, actually. 4 stacks. Okay. So, let's do that. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to do a little bit more building. After I'm going to make 2 furnaces and get some coal. Because this is going super slowly right now. Furnace, furnace. At least this way I can get, a little bit more done. Oh, wow. What the heck? I'm out of coal. I'm not out of coal. I have a ton of coal, but it's all coal ore. I don't know what I've exactly been waiting for, but here, let's see. That and that. Fine. Let's see. Fine. And good. And good. Okay. Well, so that'll be for 8, like 12 stacks or so. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to empty out my inventory and I'm going to make some stone because I'm going to need a lot. So as long as everything else is out, what do I need to... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean... Well, I might as well sleep. I didn't mean to sleep, but okay. I know I said by level 30 I would have stairs, and I don't. I don't. Oh well. Okay, so what we'll do now is I will show off my system of making white stone brick. Because I'm going to need a ton. So, okay, all but two probably. Let me grab 2 bones. Okay, 2 stacks of bone. Which, by the way, I may never need my skeleton farm again. It is going so amazingly fast. Man, that's just annoying. I need to get rid of that. Okay. And so what I'll do is I will, and then grab this, click it, take it, click it, and take it all. Then, let's see, something like that, and then click it, take it, click it, and take it. Great, and just like that. That's pretty much how I get, very quickly that much stone. So, while the glass is smelting, let's go figure out where the upper stairway is going to be. So I have actually the middle one, so I can move it as long as I'm pretty sure the height is right. I mean, it looks fine. Should I look at it once? Maybe. I mean, if it's not exact, it doesn't really matter. But I would like it to be basically, just higher than that. I mean, it could go higher, but I'm still thinking a third tier even higher than that. So I think 30 blocks is probably the right height. So I think we're just gonna go with that. So what I'll do is next I need to figure out where the rings are and the outer rings because I have to make that next. 108 and 115. Okay. This takes a lot of stone. So the plan is going to be, let's increase this to, oh, wow, nope, that's not the right thing to do. Let's keep that at 0 and go to 108 and 115. Before I do anything, I'm going to double check and make sure that is supposed to be 108 and 115. We'll do 115 first, the outer ring, and then the inner ring. 108 and 115. I'm pretty sure that's what it said, but what's nice about this is you can see the total block count, so I'll know roughly how many stone I'm going to need. See how it's going up really nice, really slow? So that's not bad. Oh, 410, that's not bad. Just wait till I move the other one, the next one on the side, because this is when it gets a lot more intense. Yeah, so I think so far I'm loving the way this is shaping up. What what this is going to do after I get this whole thing set up, then I'm going to do the diagonal sort of paths that are going to separate the districts of the city, the 4 main districts, which I still haven't figured out what they're going to be. Stealing from that Fire UK video. I love you guys. I keep waiting for more videos, so don't let us down. Keep doing it. It's great. Stealing from that, I definitely have like an alchemy district for sure. Yeah, if I want to do it this way, I don't really want that whole area to have bricks, but I wonder if it'd be faster. It'd probably just be faster to just use this. I don't know. It's really quick. Use it and then, yeah, I guess I'll just use it. How many to say? 6, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, and then I'll just use my AoE dig and just just take them out, I guess. Oh, I said I was going to check, right? 115. That's all 115s. Let's just double check, make sure. Yeah, 115, 108. Okay. Where's it starting? Oh, it's starting in the section I didn't want. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, so this is I'm going to do the outer ring, the inner ring, and then I'm going to do the diagonals. So I guess I'm going to cut. I hate cutting. Okay, I'm going to cut because I'm running out of stuff to say. I'm going to cut and then come back whenever I'm done with all this. So I'll see you in just a few seconds. Hey everyone, I'm back, and I kind of came to the conclusion that I have a design flaw in my base. Um, so I was going to extend this sort of diagonal walkway. There was going to be another one up here, like a second level of it, but at the same time, only this ring was going to be here, and then this upper ring was going to start here and go around. The problem is, if I have this, it's just going to extend to nothing. So the new design is going to have two enormous towers that go the whole way up right here. So I'm going to add two additional towers, and the center of the tower is going to be right in the center of this path, right about like here, right about there. Pretty sure right there. Let's see. Is that the center? I think that's the center. Let's see. Okay, that's the center of this one. I kind of came to the conclusion when I was over there. So that one is raised. So I guess this is going to be the next, my really big giant tower. Right here. So that means this is going to extend. Yeah, I would rather add two more towers. Actually, it'll probably be four more towers because there will be two in the back for the vertical or the other two diagonal ones, and those will actually have to be the whole way up to the third tier. Right now I'm building the second tier. Which, I mean, this is going to be cool. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. But it's not, it wasn't the original plan. But this will still be cool. I think, in fact, it may even be more cool. I'm kind of getting my head wrapped around it because I had kind of like an idea in mind. It's just that, it's just in my head, and until you actually see it sort of start to take shape in the Minecraft world here, I didn't realize that I had an issue. Now it's a bit of an oversight. So there, I'm just gonna put that so I know right where the center is. Yeah, and that's gonna be the upper tier, which is gonna divide this in quadrants. So basically, I'm just gonna repeat that on all four sides. But I kind of came to the conclusion. I actually went and started mining a little bit more because I realized that so I need to make four more magnum torches because these yeah, why not? That'd be cool. The mobs were spawning on this ring out here, so I'm gonna stick four more magnum torches right on the four corners of this, which will be even easier to find them. And then when I'm building the giant towers, I think that'll work well. So anyway, yeah. So I guess that's it for the episode. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to try to build these four kind of more diagonal walkways, and then I will. I just kind of realized now that I kind of wanted them to be white and not this. Shoot. Well, I can change out with Thaumcraft, I guess. Maybe I should build the other ones out of white. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna think this through. Okay. All right, guys. Anyway, so that should do it for me today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Um, maybe next episode won't be such a building episode, but oh no. Ah, I got it just in time. Nice. Anyway, yeah, but so I won't do another such a big, heavy building episode. Maybe next time we'll do some. Maybe we'll do the Ars Magica floor on my tower over there, and start doing some ore processing and all that kind of stuff. I do want to do some dark nexuses too, since I have it all set up and ready to go. So, okay, everyone, thank you, and I will see you all later. Bye. Bye. Steak.